Alrighty, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler, and today we're having our first ride with the new COBRA Neighbor Haters slip-ons. So if you watched my last video, you guys saw that I picked up a set of slip-ons on Facebook Marketplace for about a little over 200 bucks. Couldn't pass that up. Good deal. 4-inch COBRA Neighbor Haters for my 22 Road Glide here. This is my first time riding with them. When I put them on, I just the first thing I did was just, you know, start it up and give the throttle a couple blips. I didn't really go for a ride or do anything crazy. So this will be my first time riding with it, and this is just going to be my first initial impressions. And man, I like them. When I was reading about them online, a lot of people had some mixed feelings about them. You know, they were like, oh, they're not loud enough. I think it's just because the name, you know, Neighbor Haters, kind of makes it sound like they're going to be fucking crazy, which I sort of get, you know. But everything I read said that they were not as loud as like stock pipes were, which is fine by me because I didn't really want some like crazy loud ass pipes, you know. So it's kind of dope, man. I mean, you put these on, they give it a nice rumble. When I'm getting on it, you can hear it, and especially when you're behind it. You know, when I'm kind of sitting on the bike, I don't really hear a ton of it. But I mean, I can tell it's back there. It's just not like, it's not in your face and crazy, which is good. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a little bit of attitude. I was looking for something to just kind of give that mean Harley sound, you know. And I'm glad we got that. Come on, buddy. There we go, light screen. Bro, we just got passed by someone in a turn lane. Come on, dog. Bro, you can hear that rumble. You can just hear it, and it sounds so nice. I bet you I get an air cleaner, like an aftermarket air filter into air intake, and I get a cam and I get a tuner, it's gonna sound even better. Bro, I'm sorry, I can't, man. Just got one guy driving too slow, the other guy's on the phone, people aren't paying attention, and man, I just want to hear this exhaust roar. So come on. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, when I got the bike, you know, the stock pipes, they just sound like a sewing machine. Every time I'm riding around, I feel like I'm riding around in the space, like the space cars from the Jetsons, you know. Like it doesn't sound like a bike. It doesn't sound like a motorcycle. You know, it doesn't sound like what you think a traditional Harley sounds like. So pipes was definitely one of the first things on the list of things to get. Of course, I did some other stuff first. Like I said, did my handlebars, did my seat, got some other creature comforts done, but pipes was definitely something I was gonna do relatively quickly. So, but yeah, I mean, I like them. You know, the price, like I said, the price point I got them from, because I got them on Marketplace, was, you know, was good. I think these pipes run about 500 for the set. New, I could be wrong, I'll have to look that up, but I got them for just a little over 200 bucks, so you can't beat that. And then I spent a good maybe 30 45 minutes just cleaning them up, giving them a wash. Like I said, if you know, by the time this video comes out, the video showing that will be up. So, you know, just gave it a good wash, good wipe down, hit it with some of that hot twa, gave it that pig spit, you know, and it got it shined up pretty good. And I definitely want to pull the bags off and probably probably give it another good clean down, like a really good one, you know, or maybe take the bike to a detailer and see if they can bring it out. But I mean, bro, it sounds good. Ooh, listen to that. I mean, that. Man, it sounds good. It sounds like what you would think a Harley sounds like. It's got a little bit of low end grunt, a little bit of attitude. It doesn't have that raspy bark, you know, which is something that I was having issues with looking at other brands. They were just really raspy, and they sounded like the little racer cars, and I don't like that sound. That's not me. It's not my thing. It's not something I'm into. I call them fart cars because they sound like farts when they're going by. It's like, man, it doesn't sound mean. It doesn't sound aggressive. It doesn't just, you know, it doesn't give you that what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, it just doesn't give you that vibe, you know, when you see something like, especially this bike for me, rolling up all blacked out, you know, black motor, black pipes, black act, like everything's black. I just, you know, I want to feel like Batman. I want to sound the way that this looks, and I think these pipes do it for me. So again, I mean, this is just day one impressions. We'll see how I feel in a couple months. I'll do an updated video, but so far I don't hate them. You know, like I said, they got a little bit of clap back, but it's not too much. You can hear it when you blip the throttle, which I think is dope. And I you know, it's not droning at faster speeds. I mean, we were doing pretty fast. I mean, listen to it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that on the video now, but when you're getting on it, you get a little bit of sound, you get a little bit of bark, a little bit of bite. It's good. And then when you're cruising, it's not loud, it's not drony, it doesn't echo in my helmet, it doesn't echo in my ears. It's just a nice throaty, deep growl, and that's exactly what I was looking for. I'm really happy with finding these, and I think once we do some other performance mods down the road, it's just gonna sound even better. A couple of the guys that I ride with on occasion, they've got a cam. They're all cammed and tuned and stuff, and all their bikes sound pretty good. So I'm excited for down the road getting that done. But yeah, man, I don't know, it just sounds good. It sounds good. I like it. So, you know, I mean, I didn't do it. Here's the thing too, I got the bike. I wasn't planning on getting a bike at the time that I got it, so I didn't do a ton of research like I normally would have. When I got the bike, that's when I was like looking at pipes and stuff, and finding pipes that sounded like what I wanted was sort of a challenge, because the only two that I found that I thought sounded good were the COBRA Neighbor Haters and the Tab Performance, the 50 cals, and not the zombie baffles, because everybody's like, get the zombies, but the medium baffles. And there's only like 1 or 2 videos on YouTube of people that have the tabs with the medium baffles, and they sound really good. But I think most of them had performance mods too. I think they had a cam and a tune and headers, and you know, so it was really hard to judge because I'm stock. I have a stock air cleaner, I have stock headers, I still have the cat. I don't have any motor work done. I'm just a stock 114, and so, you know, finding those comparison videos was rough. And it's like, you don't want to spend, I mean, pipes, dude, slip-ons cost a lot of money, man. I mean, I think the cheapest slip-ons I saw were just under 500 bucks. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to put down and put on your bike and then go, I don't fucking like that. You know, and I've done that a lot with Jeeps and other off-road trucks and things, and you know, to spend money and go for a ride and be like, fuck, dude, like I don't like this at all. And now you got to take it off, sell it for less than what you paid for it, or try to send it back, pay, you know, and pay shipping and deal with all that shit. It sucks, man. No one wants to go through that. So the Cobra neighbor haters, again, those videos were all over the fucking place too. Some I heard I liked, some I heard they were like too quiet. Probably 80% of the reviews that I saw online all said that they were not much louder than stock, and they're not wrong. At idle, I don't feel like that they're much louder than my bike stock was. Now, getting on it and actually riding around town, I think that they are considerably louder. They're not super insane. At cruising speed, they're not insane. They don't drone. They're not very in your face. They don't echo. You know, for me, I wear a full face helmet. They don't echo in your helmet, and that's good because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to drive and just be completely drowned out by pipes. I just don't want it. I want people around me to hear that I have a bike, and I want to hear some sound here and there when I get on it, but I don't want to hear it all the time. I'm sorry. It's just not my thing, you know. I like a good beer. I don't want to be drunk all the time. Sorry. Just kind of same concept for me. So a little bit of sound, get some of that aggressiveness back. I might grab a tuner at some point and see, because I don't feel much of a difference just by the seat of my pants. I don't feel like I've lost much low end torque, if any low end torque or anything, but I have noticed that there's a slight bit of a jump at idle where it kind of will kick up a little bit, and maybe I just don't have something tightened down all the way or what, but I'll have to check that out at another point. So, you know, I mean, tell me you guys' thoughts. You know, what pipes are you guys running? What combos do you like? If you have the Cobras, you know, what other mods do you have that go with it? Are you dynoed? You know, did you get your shit dyno tuned? Yeah, man, it sounds good, dude. It's just, it sounds good. A little bit of throatiness, a little bit of attitude, and it's like, woohoo! But yeah, tell me what you guys got. Tell me in the comments what you're rocking, what's your bike, what pipes you got on there, what you got, headers, you got a cam, you got a tune, what are you using? You know, let me know. So, oh man, my 360 cam I think is full. Maybe. Oh, that sucks. I had a lot of footage from a ride I went on recently, and I guess I gotta go through it and headed that up. It was a long ride. It was probably about 3 hours of footage on one shot, and so I gotta go through and check all that shit out. You know. Well, anyway, the other thing that I just got, it's something small, it's nothing crazy, but I got a new face shield for my helmet. So I'm a big fan of full face helmets, and I always say that if you have a cool helmet, you are gonna want to wear it. So I went out, I bought myself what I think is a cool looking helmet, and it came with a clear face shield and it came with a dark smoke face shield. Now, I haven't ridden in about 9 years, so the helmets that I have had in the past that have had dark face shields, them motherfuckers have been dark, and I don't know if things have changed if or what, if the laws have changed on smoked, if the laws have changed on smoked face shields, but the supposed like dark face shield that I got with this helmet was not very dark, to be honest with you. I feel like if I get a dark face shield, that motherfucker should be black as shit. And if you can see my face through the face shield with it down, then it's not dark. It's not dark smoke. I'm sorry, it's just not. You know, and I like the first couple of videos that I recorded, I had that dark smoke face shield on, and I can see myself. I can see my sunglasses that I'm wearing underneath the shield. I can see my, you know, my facial contours, and I don't want that. I want that to be dark. It just, and it makes the helmet look good. Especially this helmet that I have, this Icon, I have an Icon Airflight. The shape of the face shield is just so sick, and you know that black would look really good. But I got a new one. I got this mirrored blue now, and man, it makes the helmet look really fucking sharp. So highly recommend picking up a mirrored face shield, you know, just for style. I mean, it just looks good. You get yourself a cool helmet, you know, with some cool graphics and shit. Get yourself a matching face shield. Oh man, it just, the combo's nasty, you know. And it's probably about the only color that I'm gonna have on the bike. I'm gonna get some bag lights and try to keep the rest of everything blacked out. I might do some orange accents. Not a Harley thing. Orange actually is legit like my favorite color. So I might you know, do some orange, little bit of orange things here and there. Maybe get some bag guards and a new crash bar that's black but has like orange sliders and shit. I don't know. Bikes and gear and all that stuff is as individual as the people that ride them, and that's the beauty. That is the beauty of riding a bike. It's the beauty of riding a motorcycle, man. Customization, having some style, making a statement, whatever that statement may be. That's what's so enticing, you know. It's fun. I'm happy with my bike. I'm happy with the mods that I've done. I'm happy with the handlebars. I'm happy with the seat, the pipes, the slip-ons, and I've got some more things that I want to do to it. It's never fucking ending. You know, you go down that rabbit hole of buying. Oh, come on, man. I just want to cruise. I just want to cruise and enjoy my ride, bro. Hey, send me a piece of that corn, bro. There's a corn vendor on the side of the road, and not corn like OnlyFans. I'm talking actual corn, like raised in a field, horror movie, cornfield shit. This is a beautiful day, though. I looked at the weather this morning, and it said it was gonna rain. And if you watch my channel, I don't ride much. I ride maybe once or twice a week. This isn't a daily. This isn't something that I'm Mr. Bike Life. I don't eat, sleep, and shit biking and motorcycling. I'm a weekend warrior that just enjoys the motorcycle, enjoys tinkering, enjoys having a good time and just exploring, you know. So, but yeah, I looked at the weather this morning, and it was like, oh, it's supposed to, by the time I was going to be coming home from work, it was supposed to be raining. I'm like, well, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the weather. You know, Florida's wild, because it'll be like, you could look at this street and like this side will be raining and that side will be blue skies, the sun shining. It's crazy. Like, Florida weather's fucking crazy, dude. That's one of the reasons why I bought a full fairing motorcycle. I didn't go with, I do like the bobber, like a bobber style bike. I wanted to get something like that. I would have been totally cool with like Sportster or some shit, or like a like a Fat Boy or Fat Bob or whatever the fuck it's called. I would have totally been okay with those, but I don't know, man. I bought a full fairing because that rain protection, dude. That rain protection, that weather protection is nice, man. I'm not getting hit in the chest with bugs or bats or fucking rocks. I have been hit in the chest by a bat when I had my sport bikes, and I'm not a baseball bat like fucking vampire, you know, fruit bat shit. Like, I've been hit in the chest with a bat. It almost knocked me off the bike, and I'm so surprised the thing didn't explode when it hit me, because I was doing like 85 or some shit when I wasn't supposed to be. And that thing hit me, and I was like, oh my god, you know. So this full fairing, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to buy. I wanted one. Plus, I think the Road Glide just looks nice. The Road Glide, when they got the newer headlights and like whatever it was, 18, 19 or some shit, I didn't like the older stuff. The newer headlights, they look good. Now I don't know what I think about the like 24, 25 line, but I definitely like my 22, man. I like this one. I know, I'm just going on talking about all the things I like about my bike as I change things on my bike. But I really do, man. I really enjoy this thing. I'm really happy with this purchase. This was a gift to myself for my 40th birthday, and I'm not mad at it. It was a good... Was it fiscally smart? No. But was it spiritually and mentally and emotionally smart? Oh, hell yeah. This has made my fucking day, man, for sure. Hey, Harley bro. What up, dog? Alright, finally get a little bit of a wave. You know, the last few times I've ridden, I've waved at every fucking Harley rider, and no one has waved back. I thought we bikers are supposed to be part of a community or something. At least wave. I'm from the South, man. You fucking howdy hi y'all, wave at everybody as you're driving down the fucking street, you know? I don't know why no one's doing that shit, so. But anyway, I am gonna sign off here. Hope you guys enjoyed my ride. Hope you guys enjoyed the sound of the new pipes. I hope they come through on this camera and mic setup. And yeah, man, thanks for joining the channel. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And as always, adventure is out there. It's up to you to go find it. So until next time.